Good morning. It's Dallas, face mullet. Well, it's the day after the 4th of July, and we're trying to pour the Big River Foundation this morning. The Big River House Foundation. That didn't sound right. Anyway, yeah, we got our hands full today. We got about 8 truckloads of concrete coming. The usual. The 4,000 psi wall mix with Penetron, the waterproofing agent, and it's coming. We put 2% retarder in it today because temperatures are supposed to be in the mid to upper 90s and super humid. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, almost 8, I think, and we're going to be here for a few hours. It could be tricky, but I guess this is why people pay me. Anyway, let's go over here and we're going to take a look. I can show you kind of from above what we're doing. The trucks hadn't got here yet, so I got a few minutes. There's a pump truck. Couldn't use my own pump today because it's busy somewhere else pumping another job. I only have one, so I got some friends over in not too far from here that are in the pumping business, so I rented one from them. The setup is difficult, to say the least, and that over there is what we're pouring. Like I said, it's about 8 truckloads, and we're gonna have our hands full. Anyway, I'm gonna try and catch as much of this as I can, so at least much of it will be halfway interesting. But anyway, I'll be right back. Well, we're on the 6th load right now, and we're starting to top the wall off. So far, everything's gone fairly well, other than it's being extremely hot. We're having to pour the mud just a little bit drier than usual, just because the trucks are on such a slope, and we didn't want to cut back on yardage, so we figured a little dry concrete wouldn't hurt anything. It's coming along, and we got about maybe a load and a half to go. Well, we've got it all poured. Got a little sketchy there for a minute. It looked like one of the walls might have bowed just about a 1/4 of an inch, and to be honest with you, I think what happened was somebody accidentally put the wrong size wall tie in there, which can be a disaster. But we caught it in time, and we did what we tap conned from the bottom, a hole in the bottom of the form into the footer, just to make sure. And so far so good. It's held, and even though I have seen it come apart after it sits there a while, I've seen it come apart, but so far so good. I'm gonna turn the pump's washing down. We ordered enough concrete, which was nice because it's getting hot out here. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the camera around and I'll show you the above view of the wall. Down there, the guy with looks like the red hat and the gray shirt, yeah, where it bowed out was just kind of right in front of him, about 4 foot. But so far it looks like it's held pretty well. We poured all our concrete on about a 4-inch slump, which is a pretty dry slump. It's kind of recommended by most engineers and whatever to get the most strength out of your concrete. The pump is in the process of cleaning up and heading out. I think we got a few more foundation bolts to put in, and we're gonna go. I'll send this crew over to the other wall we poured the other day, so they can pull forms off and clean them up and that kind of thing. I guess this is going to be it for the day. If you please would subscribe and like, and tell your mom, your sister, your brothers, your nieces and nephews to subscribe to Dallas Baseball. We've got concrete content and we've got Harley Davidson, so you know, who wouldn't like that, right? See you later.